Look where I am. Look what I found.
In the wild.
In his natural habitat.
In the wild.
He's playing with a wannabe player. But this is the end result of today's video. Semi-end result. That one was broken off this Shaper, a Cincinnati Shaper. At least it's a nice brand.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing that he has to make to go on there, right, Don?
Other than a gasket, so I could put that plate on the bottom, but that's no big deal. Yep, that's the last broken piece that I know of, anyway.
Well,
that I know of.
Well, you can turn it on and watch it blow up.
I put oil in it first.
You got to put oil in it?
I don't know.
Well, it's a lot.
I don't know if all the oil pathways are open either, so we'll find that out when I put oil in it. I want to put 10 gallons of oil in it until I was ready.
Probably put used motor oil in it and it'd be okay. I got to put 65 gallons in my planer.
It's okay.
So,
It's okay.
as soon as I get the roof leak stopped. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been making for him, using the planer. And it's a Gib. We almost got it totally finished. I just wanted to bring it over here and make sure it fit and was long enough before we... Look, it fits. It's long enough.
I think it fits pretty good, too.
Fits really nice. Now I might scrape it and put some oil grooves in it, even though this one didn't have anything like that.
I don't think you need it because it's got those grooves on the up
in
here.
The top?
Right up here where the grooves are. So if you put the oil
in the bottom of it.
Yeah, in the bottom.
So you pour water in, it's got some big grooves in there for oil to trickle down.
Yeah. It's one of those things, just oil before you use it, you know? A couple of drops.
But it's got to get into this surface. I'm going to put some oil pockets on that thing. It'd take 2 minutes.
Just flake it or something.
But long enough. Now we can figure out where to put these pockets in it for the screws. And he's got to get the screw out of that one. It's broke off in there.
One just broke off. They just had a like this.
Did you get it out?
No, but I mean this one. Let's see, this one has these round things like this. So it might have had a nut like that goes over that screw. You know.
No, you can't get to it to adjust it. It's got a slot in it. Most Gibs have a slot like this.
Yeah, that's the Gib right here.
Well,
and it's got
this
that
one's
same
a
kind of
big
slot,
ass Gib.
But it's got the same slot that has right here. See?
Yeah, but you can't get to that. That's an exposed one. Find another one on here.
That's true. That's true.
Where's the one on this one? Down on the bottom one?
Yeah, right here. On the other side. It's on the other side.
It's on the other side.
I haven't cut that off yet.
Well, this one's got, it's got the same way. It's got an end sticking out.
But yeah, I actually was saying this one, you couldn't get in there.
Like that one.
You couldn't get in there to do that one.
Yeah. Well, this one...
Guess what keeps it from getting loose?
This one has a screw, a slot.
Well, what keeps it from
Well,
getting loose?
you adjust...
So I guess you tighten them against each other, right?
That's right. You put one on each side.
That's right, there's two of them.
One here
That
and
makes
one
sense.
here.
That makes sense.
Anyway...
Yeah, I'll have to get that out of there.
Still working on the video. It's a cool video using the new 14-inch grinder.
You be having people calling you now.
I don't...
Can you make a Gib?
Yeah, I can, but, you know, you can't afford me.
Yeah, well, it cost me. That Gib cost me at least $1,200 for that Suburban tool. My share.
Your share? No, we paid $750 a piece for
Was
it.
it $750 a piece?
Yeah.
So okay, the Gib cost me $750.
Well, it cost me $750 for your gib.
But now you can make other gibs.
I don't need any other gibs.
You never know, though. You don't know that for sure yet. You still have equipment you haven't touched yet.
Why would I want to touch any more equipment?
Your equipment.
Oh, my equipment.
It's in your shop that you haven't even looked at yet. Like that big old brownish sharp grinder.
The brownish sharp. Oh, the big silver. Yeah.
Then you have the 16-inch that you haven't really looked at yet good.
And then then the big bandsaw, then the horizontal bandsaw, angle saw, and then this, and then that.
You got the triple E.
That's coming quick.
You got all kind of stuff.
But they don't need gibs.
You don't know.
No. We're going to put,
now you know it.
I'll put liquid metal on them. That's what I should have done on this one. I should have glued this one together for you, yeah. I'd have welded this.
JB Weld, yeah.
You could have got Brian Locke to weld it for you.
I could have.
Yeah.
He probably had done a good job, too.
He would have.
You still would have had to grind it.
Well,
He'd
put it on a big ass horizontal Manley boring mill and do it.
And just face it, right? Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's part of
I know
the video. Where does it go?
There.
So, parts over there.
Yeah, okay, I remember now. These are all for this, top of this.
What's that for? This? Oh, you haven't got it ready. I've been working my fingers to the bone to get all this done, and you haven't done a damn thing.
Nope, I haven't. But it doesn't take long to do this. No.
Okay. You got to remember how to do it first.
Yeah, it's been a while. That's why I got a book.
Got a book.
Got a book. Cincinnati parts.
Well, anybody can do it with a manual.
See?
Damn cheater.
All the parts.
Well.
We could see what kind of screw they have.
Yeah, we could settle this.
Right there.
Settle this real quick. Where are you? See, there's the screws. I told you.
Wait a minute. One of them's the hole. Where's the gib at? I don't see the gib. There's the gib.
Yeah. And that screw goes there, and then another
this
one goes up there.
It's called a Philister head screw?
Yep.
There you go. Cool.
It's got a round shoulder on it. You could probably buy one of those.
Probably.
Save me from making it. It's 1/4 by 1 inch.
That's probably what it is there.
Well, that's about the same thing
See if
right
that
there.
fits on the other end. Not in that one, but on the other end.
It's a Philister head. My fingers are too big to get in that little hole. I don't do anything unless it's got an 8-foot bed anymore.
I mean, that might be the screws of that size, probably. And maybe not, because it wasn't in the bag.
You know, that could be just a cap screw.
Yeah. That wasn't in the bag. That was actually in the, I think that goes into here. And I'm missing the screw under here.
Underwear.
I'm missing the screw under here, so I think that's what that's
You can't even put it together right. This thing will probably blow up when you turn it on. I haven't been supervising you very well. Let's just see if it'll fit over here first. Well, where is it? It's left. Oh,
No, I got it.
well, here, put it in this slot right here and see if it fits in that slot. First of all, that's about where you want it.
Where does it go? It goes
Right
in here.
in. Take this off. Here.
I'm getting in there.
Well, you got to get this out of there because it's got to have that
I don't think
notch
it's
in
right.
it. Don't knock over the dew. God,
God.
thanks. You're like a bull in a
Oh,
china
it's broke
cup.
off in there too. That one broke off in there.
Well, then that wouldn't
There
be
I
that wouldn't be the one
That
we're
wouldn't be the
looking
screw.
for.
Nope, wouldn't.
You got to drill that out.
I drilled both of them out. Probably.
Well, this one didn't have any oil surfaces in it. unless it just got them smoothed off. This was so roughly made. Look at the edges there. And the edges there. That don't move. This got all kinds of little fiddly bits on it. And then this is the surface it touches. Compared to this one, which I have ground all the surfaces, sir. If I could get it to focus. Everything is ground and nice and shoot. I ought to charge 4 times as much for that. Well, okay. I'm going to leave you to your studying there, Einstein. And I'm going to go back to doing something, making a stage.
Sounds good.
All right. Tell the people goodbye. They haven't seen you in a while.
Goodbye, people.
I'll warn y'all before he comes back on next time, right?
Yeah, you want to put him in the shop.
You're the one that told me that you would go lock the gate when I called you to say it was coming.
Well, I didn't say that. I don't remember that.
I do. I have it recorded.
I don't even have a gate. How could I possibly lock the gate? I don't even
So you lied to me about the gate,
I
too.
don't have a gate.
Man, you could be a politician.
Oh, I don't know if I can lie that good.
Well, we've managed to waste 11 minutes and 31 seconds of the people's time.
There you go.
So
Yeah,
we should leave.
You've accomplished
I've accomplished my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
You see it? Now
We're back.
Just by me turning that tightened it up. Yeah.
We have a conundrum.
I don't think it's. I think that's what
We
it's
think
for.
this is backwards. So anybody that knows why, tell us. This is a tapered pin that holds the clapper platform where your tool goes, and it swings up and down. That's a hinge. And they tapered it.
Now this is a replacement one that I got. But
I know, but the
the original one
the
is-
original one in
original
this
one is
manual shows the same thing.
you know.
Are you sure it's on the right? It is on this side.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of, if you tighten this up and you turn it and push, it tightens up the whole fit of this. See, it's loose right now, but
Right.
just doing it by hand.
Well,
See, now
you
it's tight in there.
You could just tap it if you were doing that. I mean, what holds it in place? Because this thing,
Just friction.
unlike
Just
a
to fit.
planer, is going to probably
It's
fall
like
apart.
it's just like a Jacob's jack thing. Just a taper. Just the friction of the taper.
For
I don't know.
peop-
We'll find out when we turn this on.
Yeah. For my mind, you would put this threaded on this side so that if you tightened it, you could adjust it in.
Well, you know what's going to happen? If that's the case, I've got the taper that goes in here, the cutter.
Right.
We're just going to cut it till it sticks out long enough to put some threads on this end.
Okay.
If it falls apart,
And it will.
I probably will.
But there's nothing to hold that in place. Just
No.
and here's the deal. If you cut this taper perfectly on this part in here, it's got some oil
Yeah.
ports there for it. But if you cut that taper perfectly all the way through,
Well, I did. I
this gets in
recut it
there.
with the taper.
I know, but it gets so tight that if you tighten this up, it'll tighten up across the whole face of it, not just in this part and this part. You're noisy. Oh, God.
It's a clapper box. It's clapping.
Well, I understand the clapping reference.
to the music.
I wasn't born at night. You sitting here.
Whoa, whoa, clap to the music.
We'll get a
Listen
YouTube.
to the music. I'm sorry.
This is original music. We won't get whacked by YouTube
Yeah, you get
copyright
demonetized.
piece. Not that that would matter any much.
You won't
Have you
get
seen?
$5
I
for
won't
the
get my $5 per video. Damn,
Ooh.
you're trying to take all my money. All right, well, that's our question.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem right.
Why is this? What's the thought process
Yeah,
of
'cause
making
the
this?
original looks, and I've seen other people's have shapers,
Yeah.
And it's just like this. I don't understand.
Well, that's why these things are extinct now.
Maybe so.
I know it
They're not
is.
smart enough
That
to put this
is a
screw on the right
major.
end.
They weren't smart enough, and they're going, They just stopped and started making planers.
I guess.
That was it.
I guess.
We've solved the world's.
Somebody out there knows.
I hope so. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I said let us know in the comments. That's like telling them to subscribe and like and share.
No, it's like telling somebody to bust a damn and let the order just flow, man.
Oh my God! In the comments.
Yeah, you just open it up.
Well, I know what we can do. We'll only read comments that are in Portuguese.
There you go.
Okay?
We only read the positive ones.
The positive Portuguese
Pretend
ones.
the negative ones don't exist. Yeah.
Okay. I'm good at that nowadays.
I'll read the negative ones.
You read the negative, I'll read the positives. All right, guys. That's your homework. Why in the heck did they come up with that?
I don't know, but the one that was in there was just like that. So
I understand.
I do not know.
Two wrongs do not make a right, though. Bye.
Do not.